Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Caleb, also known as TCG Tornado here on YouTube. And this is going to be my first experimental deck tech for this, the big armory prize for January, which is Valda Brightaxe, and she's actually a cold foil hero, which is nice. Before I go into the deck and show off all the foiling and everything like that on Valda, I want to make note, there's definitely better cards you can put in here to work with Valda. I do not own those cards. I don't have the extra money to be able to pay for those cards. Here, let me move this in a little bit. To pay for those cards, because I know iMovie is going to cut off there. To pay for those cards, so I run with what I currently own. And hopefully in the future I can get some of those cards to deck her out a little bit better. So first off, starting into the deck tech, we have Valda Brightaxe, and I'm going to do my very best to show off the foliage using the light here. I'm trying to show you my best, because the light from where I'm seeing it underneath the phone and the light where you're going to be able to see it is not going to show. So the border itself is foil, and then Valda, all of Valda's armor that she's wearing is actually foil as well. That's what I'm trying to show it off as best I can. This was actually requested by DM Armada on the subreddit Flesh and Blood TCG. And so I am trying my best to fulfill that. There you go. Oh yeah, shout out to DM Armada, one of my favorite YouTubers, one of my favorite Flesh and Blood YouTubers to watch. Please go check him out if you don't already know him. And if you don't already know him, then please look him up. He's really great. And then of course I'm actually going to be I want to use my Cold Foil Titan's Fist with this for now. There's probably better Guardian weapons, and most likely we might be getting a Guardian weapon for Valda when Everfest comes out. And the reason why I haven't ever on this channel gone into any of those is because there's a bunch of them going out, plus I'm pumping out Pack-A-Days, even though this later half is going to be a bunch of Webkins for my son. And I keep shaking this, I don't mean to. Really weird setup. Alright, so you got Valda running with the Titan's Fist, because I was figuring you're on a bunch of now some of these aren't pitch cost 3 or greater, but we'll get there. So I'm going to be running my foil Helm of Isen. It's either Isen or Isen. I can't remember. Action, pay 1. Destroy Helm of Isen's Peak. Your hero gains +1 intelligence of end of turn, and then Battle Worn, which is nice. Can block a little bit for armor wise there. I'm going to try running the Heart and Cross Strap. Destroy it. The next action card you play this turn costs 2 less to play. Go again. The Goliath Gauntlet. Destroy Goliath Gauntlet. The next attack action card with cost 2 or greater you play this turn gains +2. Go again. Also, if you have the legendary Guardian, Guardian chest equipment, run that, because that'll generate Seismic Surge tokens to help out Valda Brightaxe. Just put it out there. I wish I had it, but I don't. I know my friend who runs my LGS does, though. Spellfray Leggings. You can get this out of the Prism Blitz deck. It's not in the actual Monarch set. Spellfray Leggings, Spell Void 1. You destroy these to prevent 1 arcane damage. I couldn't figure out what other legs equipment to go on it, so that's what I'm gonna run. Also, before I get in there, the Seismic Surge tokens. Beginning of your action phase, destroy Seismic Surge, then Guardian attack action card, or the next Guardian attack action card you play this turn costs 1 less to play. So you want to build this up to be able to, my stupid focus ain't wanting to work. Whenever an opponent draws a card during an action phase, create a Seismic Surge token for each card drawn this way. At the start of your turn, if you control 3 or more Seismic Surge token, cards you own with Crush gain Dominate until end of turn. Which there's a bunch of card draw, and I can see why they made or in the game currently, and I can see why LSS made them. All right, so I'm going to want to put as many foils into this as I can because Valda, because Valda. So we're going to start off with the attacks. Like I said, there's going to be better ones to be able to put into this deck. I recommend using them. You can always look them up on fabdb.net, and it'll give you search filters and everything to see all the Guardian cards. All right, so we're gonna. I run two yellow and 2 blue debilitates. They cost 4. Crush. If debilitate deals 4 or more damage to a hero, their first attack during their next turn has -2 attack. Fantastic way to do that. I'm running the yellows and the blues. Crush Confidence. If Crush Confidence deals 4 or more damage to a hero, they lose all hero card effects and activated abilities until the end of their next turn. Can shut off Valda at any point, which is nice. I'm running the yellow and the blue versions. Cost 3, and through all of these Crush cards, the only thing that differs between them is how much attack they give. All right, next one is Cartilage Crush, which has actually Valda on it. If Cartilage Crush deals 4 or more damage to a hero, their first action during their next turn costs an additional resource. Cost 3. This one attacks for 6. I am running both the blue and the yellow. Buckling Blow costs 4. If Buckling Blow deals 4 or more damage to a hero, put a -1 defense counter on target equipment they control. I am running both the yellow and the blue version once again. Here we go. Crush the Weak costs 3. If Crush the Weak deals 4 or more damage to a hero, they can't play attack action cards with 3 or less base attack during their next action phase. Shut off stuff like what I like to play, Lexi and... Actually, no, I try not to run stuff like this. So, like, your ninjas can get cut off, and your rune blades can get cut off too, if the Crush comes through. Once again, running the blue and yellow. And then the last attack, also running the blue and the yellow. Choke Slam costs 4. If Choke Slam deals 4 or more damage to a hero, attack action cards they control can't gain attack during their next action phase. Very nice if your opponent wants to buff and they can't because they let Crush come through. That's all of those. Let's move on to this stack. I really want to get another one of these. Tear Asunder costs 3, pitches for 3. And this is also Majestic out of Tales of Aria. Your next Guardian attack this turn gains +1 attack, Dominate, and if it hits a hero, they discard 2 cards, go again. Use that on one of your better Crush cards, definitely. And then I'm running two of the yellow and the blue pitch. Blessing of Serenity costs 0. The only thing in the deck that actually costs nothing. The next time your hero would be dealt attack damage this turn, prevent 2 damage that source would deal, and the blue pitch does prevent 1. I like using instants and stuff wherever I can. Figured might as well experiment with that to help out. And I understand she starts with 21 life, but I mean, why not? So I'm running 3 Staunch Responses, 2 yellow and a blue. Guardian Defense Reaction as an additional cost to play. You may pay 4 more if you do. Staunch Response gains +3 to the 6 and 5 defense it already covers. And those all pitch for 2. And then the last stack are auras. We are running 2 blue, 2 yellow emboldened, as well as 1. I would recommend 2 blue and 2 yellow Towering Titan, but I don't have 2 blue, so I have a red Towering Titan in there. Let's start with the emboldened. Go again. Oh, cost 4, sorry. Go again. When emboldened enters the arena, if you control another non-token Ura, draw a card. Sorry. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy Emboldened. The next Guardian attack action card you play this turn gains +4. Blue pitch version gives +3. And so we run those. And so, let me switch this around. Towering Titan is the other Ura we're running. Costs 9. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy Towering Titan. Then the next Guardian attack action you play this turn gains +10. Yellow gives +9. And blue gives +8. Fantastic ways to just let it sit there, go to the next one. Then if you can get out, not the Blessing of Serenity, but use your Tear Asunders to give a little bit more. +1, Dominate, and if it's a hero, they discard 2 cards, so that way they can't even take their next turn, hopefully. so you can hit pretty big. Then use any of these crushes. Heck, if you're able to pull the Valda thing off, you won't even have to use that, but the discarding is still nice. And then use any of these crush cards, or if you have some of the more majestic ones that actually work a lot better, I would say, then use those as well. And that's going to be it for the deck tech today. My name has been TCG Tornado, and I will see you in the next video.